Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my Lego City. Now before I begin this video, I just want to let you know this video is being recorded on July 28th, 2020. You're not watching it till a while from now, but I had to pre-record the video so it could come out when I'm at school and obviously not in this Lego room. But welcome back to my Lego City, and I've just got a whole nother Lego City setup to show all of you guys today. So the main thing I've done is I've created a film set in my Lego City that shows, a camera crew, directors, actors, all kinds of stuff like that. And that's kind of a personal connection to me because obviously that's what I'm studying in college. So I figured I might as well make something more relevant to me for the city this time around. And I've also got a couple other fun displays like the Lego truck bringing new sets to the Lego store and the ninja throwing a surprise party for Woo. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at it. So now let's just take a closer look at some of the details of the city. Like I said, the majority of the stuff, and as you kind of also saw in the beginning, a majority of the stuff takes place on this table right here. And honestly, that's because when I was setting up the city for this video, this was the first table I started working on, so I really put a lot of detail in here. Then I was kind of running out of time because I had a time limit to record this video on. So then I kind of just filled in this table, and then I decided to keep the Harry Potter stuff pretty much exactly the same. So we'll just actually start down here real quick. Basically all I've got is I've got the story of Harry Potter, which I did a whole nother video on, and basically it just follows Harry's journey from, the beginning to Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, so on and so forth, until he ends up down here, ready to sacrifice himself to Voldemort. So that's really all there's to see with this Harry Potter section, really nothing much. Like I said in the beginning, this is being recorded before August 1st, so the new sets have not been out yet. So obviously they can't be added to the display, but they will be pretty soon, so look out for that. So now let's just move over here and take a closer look at some of the details. I'm actually going to start over here at the Diagon Monastery, because I actually have a pretty cool setup going down here. See, I've got Sensei Wu, and he looks a little bit surprised, maybe a little frightened, and that's because the ninja have actually thrown a surprise party for him. So let's just take a closer look at this. I'm not really sure if there's any reason. I'm guessing it's because it's his birthday, but I really don't know. You can see Lloyd as a pastry. We got Zane playing music, Kai as a present. Moving around this way, you can see Jay has some tea and Nia has a teacup back there, right there, which is kind of cool. And I've just got Cole in the back here, and he's kind of just enjoying some snacks, enjoying the festivities. And like I said, I don't really know what the main purpose of the party is. It's not like it's canon or anything that Woo's birthday is around this time, but I just wanted to make it something different for the Ninjago display that also really showed all the ninja and kind of was just a happier setup in general. And you can see if we look down here, you can see Dareth is running because he is obviously late to the party, so he's trying to still get there on time. And then moving past the monastery, we get to probably my favorite display in the city this month, and this is a film set. So we've got a film set going on, being shot right here. You can see the police in my Lego City are blocking off the roads so they can film, and you can see there's a huge fan of minifigs who, just kind of want their shot of being a movie star. They want to see what it's like and all that. And here we go. So I actually have my sigfig down here directing it. As you can see right down here, he's down there. You can see he also has an assistant behind him with the megaphone in his hand. So my sigfig is directing this film. And what we're doing right now, the shot that they're getting is the shot of the main actor coming out of the museum, and it's going to be a dolly. So it's going to go like this with the camera. And you can see we've got that simulated down here with this little Lego dolly. It's pretty cool. Let's actually come in a little closer to take a good look at all the details of this thing, because I really put a lot of detail in this. You can see we've got an operator kind of pushing it, and they've got the camera on there. That's supposed to represent a red camera, as you can see with the red on the side there. Actually, it's on this side. My fault. Oh, we just knocked something over. I've got a big filming setup, but you can actually see the red on that side. That's supposed to be a little play on words to represent the red camera, and then you can see there's a monitor on top of the camera which is showing a live feed as to what's going on out there. So you can see over here the shot is Jay walking out of the museum, and you can see on the monitor Jay walking out in the museum, and that's really that right there. You can see all we've also got back here, we've got a sound operator, with the boom mic. We've got a 6x6 setup right here. That's this big white thing you see, and that's basically just to diffuse light, because when you're filming outdoors you need some kind of diffusion. That's a bunch of grips down there, just kind of doing their job on standby. We've got our producer in the back here, which is just talking on our phone. And then over here, we've got a bunch of minifigs just over at craft service eating some hot dogs, you know, really just enjoying life on the set. And then if we move back down here, one last thing is we've got the makeup department right here. You can see they're just putting makeup on some of the other actors. And one notable actor to realize is that this is the guy right down here from my latest Lego stop motion. So you can see he got another acting gig after that first one, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy for him. You know, he's done a pretty good job there. And let's move along. I did have stuff set up on the beach, but obviously, as you heard, I just kind of knocked it over. But it was basically just, I had President Business parasailing, so I had this connected up here. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Probably not. But it basically just connected in here, and that was the way. There we go. Basically just connected in here, and I just wanted to add some height to the beach. That's honestly all I wanted to do, is just add some height to the beach. So I have President Business, you know, parasailing, you know, it's just something different, which is kind of cool. And then let's see, moving on, back in this area of the city, like I said, nothing too much really is happening on these back streets, but that's all right. But if we move to these front streets, we got a little bit more action going on with the Lego truck. The Lego truck is delivering some new Lego sets to the Lego store of my Lego city, and you can see that the employees are quite happy as they're working and unloading all the sets. And obviously, because when I'm filming this, these would represent the new Lego Harry Potter sets, because in the United States, we didn't get them till August 1st. And that's about when I'm recording this video. Like I said, the timing of the upload and recording is way off with this one. But that's what I've got down there. Above there, you can see we have Kai fighting a Chronix on the top there. You know, just adding a little bit of a battle, which is kind of cool. Then if we move down here, this is something pretty cool, actually. So here is that couple that we've been following for the past few Lego City updates now. You can see that they finally had the baby, so you can see the baby is right down there. You can see the dad has a popsicle. They were giving the baby some of the popsicle to try, and they just look really happy, which is really awesome. I'm really, really happy for them. And out in front here, really nothing else to see. We got a guy playing with a dog, which is always fun. We've got Pink Zane over by the blacksmith shop. We got the biker guy, Batman, and that's honestly all there really is to see for this Lego City update. I mean, it wasn't the entire city redone, but I did get a lot of it done there. And yeah, like I said, that's really all there is to see with this one. And there you have it. That is everything there is to see for this Lego City update. Now, I am always constantly changing the city and growing the city and just adding new displays to it. So obviously it's never done. I'm always going to be changing out the displays. The next time you see the city, it won't have any of this stuff in it for the movie, for Woo, or any of that stuff. It also won't have the stuff you see behind me, which is the Harry Potter stuff, because obviously as of the time you're watching this video, I will have already had all the new Harry Potter sets, and my plan is to get them integrated into the city as quickly as possible, which will be around, you know, the beginning of December that you'll be seeing that video. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be a very cool display. I'm really looking forward to it. And that's going to be it for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all again in my next video.